Hello children, how are you all? I hope you are learning well by making the best use of Samveda classes organized by DSC RT with the collaboration of Chandana TV. Now, I welcome you all for today's class, 9th standard, second language, English, that is prose number 5, Justice Above Self, written by Munshi Premchand. So, before going to the lesson, let us go for the thought for the day. All of us do not have equal talents, but all of us have equal opportunities to develop our talents. So, this is the famous saying by APJ Abdul Kalam. Now, let us go for the session. So, identify the image. Yes, children? Will you identify this image? Yes, you are absolutely right. This is High Court, Bangalore, Karnataka. Yes. Now, children, there are two more images are there. Please try to identify. Yes, children, now once again you are right. This is village panchayat. Okay, now let us move on to the next. Why do you think people go to these places? Do you have any answer for this question? Yes, children, you are right, to get justice. Yes. Which is more important, justice or a person? Do you have any answer? Will you tell me the answer? Yes, children, justice is more important than a person. Okay, children. Now, before going to the lesson, there is a pre-reading task. Let us read the story. So, this is the story of Ramayana, that is Rama's justice. So, now I am going to read the text. Please keep your book and a pencil and underline the important points there. Okay, children. King Rama's court, Rama, Lakshman and courtiers are sitting. A servant who has something to say comes and stands hesitantly. Rama to the servant, speak up, you have nothing to fear. Servant, O king, I can't, not in the presence of revered Lakshman and the wisest courtiers. Rama, you have my protection, speak your mind. Servant, Maharaja, today I saw a washerman beating his wife black and blue. He told her to get out of his house. He said he was not Rama to accept a wife after she had lived in another's custody. There is some commotion in the court. Lakshman, the washerman deserves a lesson for nonsensical comment about Mother Sita. Courtiers all, yes, Maharaja, he must be punished. Rama, my dear Lakshman and courtiers, the remarks of the washerman do have some implications. I know, and for that matter, everyone knows what a great lady Sita is. But when such remarks are made, the Rajadharma dictates that it is necessary for Sita to prove herself spotless. Dear Lakshman, Sita has expressed her desire to be in the sacred company of the sages. I command you to take Sita to the jungle and leave her there for some time. Yes, children, so this is the real justice and the right justice given by Sri Ramachandra in Ramayana. Now, let us move on to the today's class, that is Justice Above Self, written by Munshi Premchand, the great Hindi writer and an author. So, this is the image of Munshi Premchand. Now let us know about Munshi Premchand. Dhanpat Roy Srivastava, better known by his pen name Munshi Premchand, was an Indian writer famous for his modern Hindi Urdu literature. He is one of the most celebrated writers of the Indian subcontinent and is regarded as one of the foremost Hindi writers of the early 20th century. He was born on 31st July 1880 at Lamhe in Varanasi. He died on 8th October 1936 in Varanasi. His full name is Dhanpat Roy. So his works are created into movies. They are Sadgati, Shatranj Ke Khilari, Gabon, Mazdoor, Godan and more. So these are the famous books of Premchand: Nirmala, Gabon, Eidgah, Kafan and Godan. So now let us go for the introduction to the story. So justice above self is translated from Hindi into English. It is originally known as Pancha Parameshwar, which is written by Munshi Premchand. In English, the title is The Holy Panchayat. The story revolves around two best friends, Jumman and Algu. It deals with their roles as the Sarpanch in the village Panchayat and how one changes as soon as he or she is delivering justice. Now, let us move on to the characters in the story. So, Jumman Sheikh and Algu Chaudhary, they are the best friends. Next, there is one more character is there, Jumman's aunt. Now, let us go through the text. Children, please open your textbook and have a pencil with you. Underline the important words or vocabulary to this lesson. Are you ready, children? Okay. Jumman Sheikh and Algu Chaudhary were good friends. So strong was their bond of friendship that when either of them went away from the village, the other looked after his family. Both were greatly respected in the village. Jumman had an old aunt who had some property. This she transferred to him on the understanding that she would stay with him and he would look after her. The arrangement worked well for a couple of years, but thereafter the situation changed. Jumman and his family were tired of the old relative. Jumman became as indifferent to her as his wife, who grudged even the little food that the old lady needed for survival. She swallowed these insults along with her food for a few months, but patience has its limits. One day, she spoke to Jumman, "My son, it is now obvious that I am not wanted in your house. Kindly give me a monthly allowance so that I can set up a separate kitchen. My wife knows best how to run the house. Be patient," said Jumman shamelessly. This made his aunt angry and she decided to take her case to the village panchayat. The old lady went about meeting people explaining her case. Some sympathized with her, others laughed at her. A few others advised her to make it up with her nephew and his wife. At last, she came to Algu Chaudhary and spoke to him. You know, Chachi, Juman is my best friend. How can I go against him? Algo said. But is it right, my son, to keep mum and not say what you consider just and fair? Pleaded the old lady. Come to the panchayat and speak the truth, she said. Algo did not reply, but her words kept ringing in his ears. Okay, children. Now, you have all read the text very well. Now, you have some vocabulary words. Now, let us see what is the meaning of those words. The first word is bond. So, the meaning of the word bond is strong connection. See here, in ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ ಅತ್ಯುತ್ತಮ ಬಾಂಧವ್ಯ, ಉತ್ತಮ ಸ್ನೇಹಿತರು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. The two friends, Sohan and Gagan, are having good bond of friendship. So, the second word is swallow, tolerate, tolerate with more patience. ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ ಸಹನೆ, ತಾಳ್ಮೆ, ಸಹಿಸಿಕೊಳ್ಳೋದು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೇವೆ. She swallowed the words of insult along with her food. So, look at the meaning of the word swallowed. The next word is grudged, gave unwillingly. Father grudged his son when he gave pocket money. Obvious. So, the meaning of the word obvious is clear. Corona warriors took obvious decisions or steps to root out COVID-19. Allowance, an amount of money given regularly. ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ ಭತ್ಯೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೇವೆ. The owner gives the traveling allowance every month correctly. Now, let us move on to the another word, sympathize. Feel sorry for somebody. ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ ಕರುಣೆಯನ್ನು ತೋರಿಸೋದು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೇವೆ. ರಮೇಶ್ sympathized his friend Vishnu when he lost his leg in the accident. Children, now let us move on to the another word, mum. It means quiet, silence. ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಶ್ಶಬ್ದವಾಗಿರೋದು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೇವೆ. The mother signaled her daughter to keep mum. So, this is the meaning of this word. Let us move on to the next slide. You have to match these words, the same sounding words from list A to the list B. Are you ready, children? Yes, the first word is right. Sight, deer, road, wait, fair. So, from list B, wait, road, right, fair, sight, deer. Are you ready, children? Okay. So, right, right, the same sounding word. Next one is sight, sight. Deer, deer. Road, road. Wait, wait. Fair, fair. Okay, children, you've done very well. Now, what do we call these words in English? Yes, children, you are right. They are homophones. So, the word itself gives the meaning. Homo means same, phone means sound. So, homophones are same sounding words but differ in spelling and meaning. Now, let us see another example. The deer is dear animal to me. Yes, we use two homophones in one sentence, that is dear, dear. Are you clear, children? Are you understood this sentence? Okay, let's move on to the another slide. Robert rode his horse towards the road. Look at the two words, children. Road, road, R-O-D, road. The another word is R-O-A-D. So, road means the past tense form of ride. Yes, there are three forms: ride, rode, ridden. Yes, look at the picture, Robert rode his horse towards the road. In Kannada we can say savari ಮಾಡೋದು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. Ride, road. Yes, children. Now let us move on to the conversation time. Yes, here is a conversation between a boy and a girl. Boy: how was your visit to the zoo? Girl: it was great. I saw many animals at the zoo. Boy: what animals were there? Girl: there were monkeys, bears, elephants, and all kinds of other animals. Boy: did you see the python and a crocodile too? Girl said, I saw the crocodile, but I did not see the python. I could not see it because it was hiding. Boy: what about the tiger? Girl: oh, the tiger was sleeping, so I could not see it clearly. Okay, children. Now you observe the underlined and colored word and, but, because, so. What do we call these words in English or in parts of speech? Do you have any answer, children? Yes, you are absolutely right. They are conjunctions. Conjunctions are joining words which joins together words or sentences. Now let us move on to the types of conjunctions. There are three types of conjunctions. The first one is coordinating conjunctions. The second one is subordinating conjunctions. The third one is correlative conjunction. Okay, children. Now let us discuss about coordinating conjunctions in this class. Coordinating conjunctions are 7 in numbers. We call them as, shortly we call them as fanboys. F for, A and N, nor, B but, O or, Y yet, yes, so. So these words, these conjunctions are called as coordinating conjunction. Now let us see why do we use these coordinating conjunctions in the usage. For is used for explaining why. So now let us move on to the sentence. We listened eagerly, for he brought news for our family. We use and for same, similar, or without contrast. She is very generous and helps the needy. Nor is used for two non-contrasting sentences, that is not plus not, we can say two negative sentences. Neither did I speak, nor he spoke. Now let us move on to the next conjunction, coordinating conjunction, but we use for contrast. City life is tense, but village life is relaxed. Next conjunction is or. We can use or for alternative or choice. I will go shopping or I will go camping. The next coordinating conjunction is yet. We can use yet, contrast, despite something. Look at the sentence. Kelly was convicted criminal, yet many people admired him. Next word is so. For showing the consequence of something. In Kannada, ಪರಿಣಾಮವನ್ನು ಹೇಳೋದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ so ಅನ್ನು ಬಳಸ್ತೇವೆ. I was feeling hungry, so I prepared sandwich. So I prepared sandwich.
In this lesson, we're going to talk about coordinating conjunctions. These are ands, buts, for, nor, or, yets, and so. But what is a conjunction, first of all? Well, they are words that connect other words or groups of words in a sentence. Coordinating conjunctions, though, can connect two subjects, two predicates, or two sentences. Like the examples. Gulls and puffins are seabirds. So here we have ants. And we have two subjects. Yes, gulls and puffins. That's a compound subject, right? So we are going to look at the next one. They swim and dive well. Good. So we have ants. And here we have two verbs, swim and dive. That's two predicates, so compound predicate. And the last example, gulls soar and puffins swim gracefully. Wow, wait, we have two independent clauses. Gulls soar. Yes, gulls is the subject. Soar is the verb, predicate. So ants, coordinating conjunction, puffins, subject, swim gracefully, predicate. So two independent clauses. Now, what are they? Well, a good way to remember them is to follow the acronym fanboys. So F for for. Formal speaking can be substituted with because. Yes, so for formally can mean because. A for and, N for nor, B for but, O for or, Y for yet, formal speaking and can be substituted with but. So yet can also mean but formally. And S for so. Be careful not to mistake a preposition for a conjunction. So let's do some exercise. Now, identify the conjunction in each of these sentences. So identify and maybe highlight or circle or underline the conjunctions in these sentences. Pause the video. Okay, so here is your key. Parrots live in wild places or in zoos. Their beaks and feet are good for climbing. Tame parrots are friendly and loyal to their owners. Number 4. Most parrots live in jungles, but some live in grasslands. Number 5. They eat seeds and drink at water holes. Great.
Okay, children, now you have to identify the conjunctions used in the sentences. Are you ready? Jumman and Algu were good friends. Which is the conjunction used in this sentence? Yes, you are right. And is the coordinating conjunction. The next sentence is Algu did not reply, but her words kept ringing in his ears. Children, which is the coordinating conjunction used here? Yes, you are right. But is the coordinating conjunction. Okay, children. Next, now let us move on to the another sentence. We can travel by land or water. Which is the coordinating conjunction here? Or. Yes, you are right. Yes. Now, let us move on to the comprehension to today's class. Yes. Who were the two friends mentioned in the story just as above self? What is the answer for this question? Yes, Jumman Sheikh and Algu Chowdhury were the two friends referred in this lesson. Okay, now let us move on to the second question. Who had an old aunt? Yes, children, your answer is right. Jumman Sheikh. Yes. Now let us move on to the third question. How was the friendship between Jumman and Algu? Are you ready with your answer? Yes, children, you are right. The friendship between Jumman and Algu was very strong. Now, let us move on to the fourth question. What did the aunt demand? What is the answer for this question? Are you ready with your answer? Yes, the aunt demanded a monthly allowance. Yes, the fifth question is, what made the old lady angry? Juman became as indifferent as his wife. He did not ready to pay a monthly allowance. This made aunt angry. Okay children, you answered very well. Now let us move on to the extracts from this lesson. The first extract, now I am going to read. Yes, try to answer for these ABC questions. I am not wanted in your house. Who is referred to as I? Where was the speaker? What did the speaker demand? Yes, are you ready with your answer? Yes, children. Who is referred to as I? Yes, your answer is right. Juman's aunt. Where was the speaker? Yes, your answer once again right. In the house of Juman. What is the answer for question C? What did the speaker demand? Yes, she demanded a monthly allowance. Now let us move on to the second extract from this lesson. How can I go against him? Who said it? What does him refer to? Why was he not ready to go against the person? Yes, answer to these ABC questions. Are you ready with your answer? Yes, children, you are right. Who said it? Yes, Halgu said this sentence. Who does him refer to? Yes, you are right. Him refers to Juman. Okay, what is the answer for question C? Why was he not ready to go against the person? Yes, you are right, because they were good friends. Yes, children, you answered very well for all the comprehension questions. Now, it is the home assignment for you. You have to answer in your home. Yes, the first question is, how did people react to the old lady when she went about explaining her plight? Plight means condition. The second question is, why did Algu Chowdhury say that he could not go against Juman? Next one, fill the blanks using the correct homophone. A hunter went to a forest in search of a game. There he saw a deer behind a big tree. Yes, you have to choose the correct homophone for these two blanks. Yes, the fourth question is, fill the blanks with the correct conjunctions. The A question is 2-2 make 4. Question B, he is slow sure. You have to fill the blanks with the correct conjunction. Okay children, you have enjoyed a lot today's session. Now we have a tongue twisters for this for fun only. Yes, I will so it is a good exercise for your tongue really. Twist means very difficult to articulate. Yes, if you try, definitely it will easy for you. Yes, don't trouble the trouble. If you trouble the trouble will trouble you. But I am not trouble. Are you once again repeat it? Whether it is possible to say, children? If you practice, definitely it will come to you. The second one, Betty bought a bit of butter, but the bit of butter was bitter. So Betty bought a bit of better butter to make bitter butter better butter. Okay children, you enjoyed a lot in this tongue twister. So this is K. Prakash, Government Junior College, High School Section, Shira from Madhugiri Educational District. Okay children, for more information you have to download Diksha app. You have more activities there, the notes, fill up the blanks, matching and many more activities there. I hope you enjoyed a lot today's lesson. Thank you.